Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Connolly early. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Just about to get underway. Mason Wynn digs in now.
Mason Wynn.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Batting second.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now, and one to watch, of course. Three-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. Here's no. Gorman.
Nope. Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fastball is outside. Just getting going here in our nation's capital. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That one the other way. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Alec Burleson, batting with one down, takes a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, Abrams. The flip, there's one.
Out of there.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now a 1. C.J. Abrams. for the Nationals.
Slider. Low inside.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at bats.
Sinker.
Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
James Wood, batting with one down,
Slider.
takes a strike.
Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he had a
High
pretty good
inside.
look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Low inside.
The 0-2.
Nope.
See if he can go
Outside.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Sinker.
miss up and
Low
out of the zone
outside.
since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High outside.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Four-seam
Galen
fastball.
Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss as he
Sinker.
chases that one darting
Low
out of the
outside.
zone. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Overhand
Yeah, I don't
curve.
think anyone's
Low
got
outside.
good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jose Fermin.
And now the DH, Jose Fermin. Up the middle, Nunez tags the runner for one. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here in
Four-seam
Nationals
fastball.
Park, bottom of the
Below
second. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out.
Four-seam fastball.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Slider. Low outside.
1-2 now.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ball
Just
3.
missed.
Really good
Four-seam
take, especially with
fastball.
2 strikes.
Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a
Four-seam
strikeout.
fastball.
You can't be
Low
mad at
outside.
yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Baez.
That's a ball.
This one in the air. Ruiz has a beat on it. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Victor Scott now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lyle gets under it. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Ball one.
Chaparro launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball two.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
As a hitter, you got to learn
Four-seam
something from that
fastball.
pitch. He clearly wasn't
outside.
timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Ball three.
Just missed.
Sinker. Low middle.
That one finds the corner and a full count now. Chaparro wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This one in the air, center field. Scott takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swings through that one for strike
Sinker.
two.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Four-seam fastball.
Joey Weimer
Outside.
digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Scott gliding in towards the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Ball one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Jordan Walker
right fielder,
next up for the
Jordan
Cardinals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And ball
That's
one.
a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a
That's
better
ball two.
sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Lyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready to go. Bottom 4. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
That ball went out.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. And foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle. Slider. Low inside.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Scott drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late with the swing there.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
House in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Gets the call. It's a ball and 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Go ahead run on base. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Fastball is outside.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside. 4-seam fastball. Low middle.
There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Lyle around 3rd. He'll score easily. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Heybert Ruiz. Tap foul to plate.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Fouled off left side.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez should have this one. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ripped to first. Caught. Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. So now here's the DH, Jose Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Fermin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. on the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe
ball.
down in the dirt.
And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Grounds one to short. Abrams. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Foul ball there.
Slider. Low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it over to first.
No, he's
not
dead.
in time. That's a bunt single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
Middle outside.
Now here is Joey Wiemer right through there for a strike.
Fastball.
Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
That catches the top part of the zone,
Overhand
and the
curve.
count 1-2.
Outside.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Four-seam
Nunez
fastball.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Low inside.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Four-seam fastball.
And next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground to the
Foul ball.
left. And that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Four-seam
2.
fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the Nats leave a pair. Back in Washington, D.C. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, Joshua Baez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Whips it across.
Up next,
Now one gone at the top of the
center
6th.
fielder, Victor Scott II.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. That's down.
The Nationals up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball. That's out.
Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Line drive. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tags the runner. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
Tried to
that's off
backdoor
the
him with
plate.
that slider right there,
Four-seam
but
fastball.
just missed
High
off the plate.
inside.
Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low inside.
That
ball
one
3.
misses. Full count
Four-seam
now.
fastball. Low inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's
Four-seam
desperately
fastball.
looking for that swing and
Inside.
miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And he walked him.
Nope, that's
and he
upstairs.
represents
Ball
the
4.
tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Four-seam fastball.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher on here, George Soriano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance.
Slider.
That's ball 1.
Low middle.
Hard liner. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Jacob.
One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Young.
Circle change. Low middle.
Runner takes off, and that one pulled foul.
Circle change. Low inside.
The 0-1. And that's fouled off.
This is one of those
Circle change.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Young, not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
Circle change.
you want him to go early in the
Middle
count. That
outside.
way he's not a distraction to the...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring
Four-seam
position.
fastball.
The defense probably knew it was
High
coming,
inside.
but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Ball 1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Henry also getting ready. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Walker digs in now. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The Nats trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Weimer has a beat on it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Welcome back.
Slider.
Taking a look at our
Low
game
outside.
summary.
Circle change. Low inside.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty
Circle
firm
change.
fastball right there.
Low
I tell you
outside.
what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2.
inside.
Inside, just missed.
Slider.
That one called
Middle
just
outside.
inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it
Circle
clipped the corner.
change. Low inside.
Comes the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
And that
No,
is
that's
a good
down.
eye on a pitch down low. And the count's full. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Circle change.
And now Nasim Nunez. That's
Ball.
a little bit
Down.
low.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's
Circle
sink has
change.
so much drop
Low
in it.
middle.
It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Win. And he beats it.
He's in there. He's safe.
First and second, no outs. Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he lays one down the left side. Gorman throws on to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Back to the top of the order. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Ball. That pitch is
Don't be
out.
surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of
Ball,
going to
that's
first
outside.
base.
Sinker. Low inside.
That pitch in
Aye.
for a strike. And the count 2-1.
Low middle.
In there at the knees.
Sinker.
Second and third, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive.
Sinker. Middle outside. Circle change. Low middle.
Sets him down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Stepping in, James Wood. Chop back up the middle. Over to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Clayton Beeter, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The Nationals holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Fermin. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
And a 1-2. Up the middle. Flips it. 1 at second. To first.
No, he's in there.
Time. Great effort there. Here's Baez. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fastball for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in Nationals Park. Matt Swanson on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Scott on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brady House.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Yeah.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hard hit right side. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jacob Young.
Cutter. High inside.
Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. To second,
He's in there, he's
but
safe.
he beats the throw. Safe. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's in there. 0-1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Grounded to Gorman. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to bunt his way on. Has to barehand it. Not in time.
He's good.
He's safe. No outs. Runner at first. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. That one missed. Hit in the air, right field. Weimer settles under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the goal. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cardinals now with just one out remaining. Digging in, Jordan Walker trying to deliver as the hero. And the first offering is not close. The Redbirds with the tying run at second here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. On the ground, Abrams whips it to first on the run, and that is the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.